Henry Howard, Earl of Surrey's sonnet, "Alas, so all things now do hold their peace," is a heartfelt reflection on how the calmness of the world contrasts with the emotional pain caused by unreturned love. In this poem, Howard uses a new rhyme pattern he invented, showing his skill in writing and understanding the complex emotions love can bring. The sonnet opens with the poet observing the quiet and peace in the world around him. The animals are still, the air is calm, the stars are appearing in the night sky, and even the sea is gentle. However, while everything outside is calm, the poet himself is filled with inner turmoil. He is overwhelmed by love, which keeps reminding him of the person he loves. This constant reminder causes him both happiness and sadness. He feels joy when he thinks about the one he loves, but that joy quickly turns to sorrow when he remembers that his love is not returned. The poet's feelings are full of contradictions. On one hand, thinking of his beloved brings him happiness, but on the other hand, the fact that his love is unrequited fills him with pain. This emotional back and forth is a common experience for many who have felt unreturned love. One moment they feel joy, and the next they feel sorrow. The poet is unable to find peace, unlike the world around him, which makes his inner struggle even more intense. It is unclear whether this sonnet was based on Howard's real life experience or whether it was inspired by the literary tradition of courtly love, where poets often wrote about longing for someone they couldn't have. In either case, Howard successfully captures the feeling of love, someone who doesn't love you back, a theme that is relatable to many. The sonnet is similar to another poem by Howard, The Sooth Season. In that poem, the poet also contrasts the beauty of nature with his own misery. While spring and early summer bring joy to the world, the poet remains in deep sadness. Both poems highlight how love, as unreturned love, can make a person feel isolated from the world around them, even when everything else seems joyful. One of the most interesting aspects of this poem is the unique rhyme scheme Howard used. Howard helped create the English sonnet form, which normally follows a pattern of AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, GG. This traditional form, often called the Shakespearean sonnet, allows for a wide variety of rhymes. However, in this sonnet, Howard chose a different pattern: AB, 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 CC. This rhyme scheme repeats the same sounds, making the poem feel more focused and restrained. Some of these rhymes might sound like half rhymes or near rhymes to modern readers, but the limited number of rhymes helps create a sense of tension reflecting the poet's emotional struggle. By using this unusual rhyme scheme, Howard shows his desire to experiment with the sonnet form. Instead of using many different rhymes, he narrows them down, which mirrors the narrow focus of the poem on the poet's inner pain and longing. This tighter rhyme pattern contrasts with the Italian sonnet form, which uses a wider variety of rhymes, emphasizing Howard's originality in approaching the sonnet.